Well, that's all for today's Daily Dish. Now we're going to head over to meteorologist Devin Lucy with today's Weather School. Hi, Devin.
Hi, Saray. We are here with Utah Virtual Academy. Everybody wave. Thank you so much for being in the house here today for the third straight year that we are. I'm just going to get a little bit of a weather clicker out of my pocket, so I don't want to get in anybody's way here really quick, because that's one of the things we will do here. In the meantime, we're going to talk a little bit about things that we brought in and everybody from brought outside, the things we've discussed with weather here today. So the first thing that I've been bringing around to our weather schools this year has been this. Even this side of the room, we can answer our questions too. We might be able to make it over there, but who's going to be the first to raise their hand to tell me, it's an easy one, what this is? Okay, what's your name?
Zane.
Zane, what is this here?
A weather balloon.
That's exactly it, Zane. So we're 1 for 1 today, Utah Virtual Academy. So I'm going to ask a little tougher question though. Who around me, maybe here, a little bit closer to home, can tell me some of the things that we'd be able to measure with this weather balloon as it goes up in the air? Remember, we discussed about those two lines that came into the air. It measures a couple different things. Let's talk to, who is this here?
Isabel.
Okay, what things can we measure, Isabel?
You can do temperature.
Yeah, that's one. Do you have any other guesses since you're here? Okay, that's fine.
I got the other one.
You got the other one. That's one of the main ones here today. Anybody have any guesses that are around me here? I don't see any hands up, so maybe I'm going to have to travel a little farther this direction. I'm going to have to get up, oh my goodness, showing my old man knees to get up and going here. Who do I have here? Nicholas, is this?
Yes.
Okay, what are some of the other things we can measure with that weather balloon, Nicholas?
Air pressure.
Air pressure, that's exactly right. As we go up higher into the air, who can answer me that question? What happens to the air pressure the higher up we go? I saw this guy here. What was your name here?
Cohen.
Cohen. So what happens to the air pressure the higher up we go?
It gets lower.
It gets lower, exactly right. So we're 3 for 3 here today. So with that getting lower, and also with the air temperature Isabel named earlier, what happens usually times with that air temperature the higher up we go as well? What happens then? Does it usually get warmer the higher up we go, or does it get colder? Let's see, I've got this friend here, Aiden.
Yeah.
Okay, Aiden, what happens to that air temperature usually the higher up we go?
It gets colder.
It gets colder. But today, when we launched this balloon here in Salt Lake City, what actually happened not far off the ground? Let's see, who do we have here? Is this Caitlin?
Yep, or Caitlin, or
Okay.
KJ, sorry.
Okay, so what happened today when we launched that balloon? The air temperature actually just off the ground got what?
Warmer.
It did, and that plays a part in our air quality. So all great answers, all studious here. What do you say we talk about that weather right now too? You want to? Okay, you ready for the weekend? All right, well, we got that weekend weather too. We'll kind of split screen it here. You'll see on the screen right the weather graphics, and you're on TV the entire time, so you can go ahead and wave. That's the most important part of today. So the air quality underneath that inversion Caitlin was telling me about, right now we've already got yellow moderate air, Davis, Salt Lake, and even Cache Valley. So what happens underneath the warmer air that's just above is we trap some of the car exhaust. So we are expecting the air may not be the best today, but it's not the worst. Yellow air, moderate air, not too awfully bad. Real-time temps across the region right now, and this is some of the warmest we have been at this time for the past couple of weeks. Highs today, many of us are going to be going to 40s, 50s, and even St. George well to the 60s today. Satellite and the radar together, and there's not much here, but in the wider view, you see a big pocket of orange air. Well, that's mild air, that's warmer air. So it's moved in today, and it's going to continue to spread in over the next few. High-res forecast, sunshine today, sunshine tomorrow, but look what happens Saturday. So this is what I wanted to tell you about. Outdoor weekend plans to have fun, hit the recess, hit the slopes, whatever you want to do. Saturday morning, midday looks best, but by afternoon and evening, there's a chance of rain. The blue shows up here as snow in the higher elevations. We go into Sunday, even along the Wasatch Front. You know what that blue is? Anybody want to tell me what that blue is in that forecast? Just yell it out. Cold front. And what type of precipitation? What type of precipitation shows up as blue in that forecast? Rain was green. The blue must be? You nailed it here today. I knew you would. Southern Utah, we also have a chance of some rain coming into the forecast as soon as Saturday afternoon as well, and a rainier day on Sunday. So it looks to be all throughout Utah. We've got a chance that it's going to be a rainier day on Sunday, and that is the likelier rain day, but it could move in as early as Saturday. So right today, St. George, upper 60s, could near 70, but then the chance of rain comes in Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening to Sunday. Wasatch Front, Salt Lake, we look at those temperatures, 50 today, mid to upper 50s leading into that next storm that arrives Saturday afternoon, and then we could get some snow. Do you think we're going to get much out of that snow? No. Who votes we're going to get a lot of snow? Who votes we're not going to get much snow? Little amount. All right, right now, I think that group is going to win out. Maybe an inch is what I'm seeing for Salt Lake right now, maybe up to 2, but there's some info showing it could be higher. Okay, Utah Virtual Academy, give everybody a wave goodbye right now. We'll be back in about another 25 minutes to do another Q&A in this side of the room and do more weather on what you're expecting over that weekend, just to go over it once again too.